the Fightheads MMA. It's me, Miss Nikki, and look who I have with me today. Christine Misfit Ferreira, the Queen Misfit over here. Yes, that's
Yeah.
her in the house. Welcome back, baby. How are you?
Thank you for having me. I'm good. I'm doing good. Just training my butt off and getting ready for July.
Okay, so that was the whole point of us having a conversation.
Let's get to that point.
Bam, bam, yes. So talk to me. Upcoming fight, you're returning. We haven't seen you since when? Last year,
September.
when it was late, right in the
September.
year?
Yeah, September.
Okay, okay. After that fight, um, did you come out of the fight with an injury, or did you
I
just
went
was
in.
training? Oh,
No,
you
I
went
went in
in
with
with
it.
it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I had a bad shoulder.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
So you have been battling it for just a small time before that fight.
Yeah, for about I messed it up about a month out.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, you still had a great performance.
Yeah,
Going in, coming out, it was a
it was
great
decent.
performance.
Thank you.
Uh, we were excited to see you return then, as we
Thank you.
always are. So now you've had surgery, you're rehabbed. How did rehab go? Was it hard?
Very, very had to be very patient. You guys know my style. I'm very aggressive, very in your face, very hardworking, explosive. And this was all nice and slow. I couldn't even lift my own arm with my I could not do this when I first got out of surgery. So yeah, it was pretty it was mentally challenging. And now it's the physical part, which is great. I love the physical part. I love building. I love putting back the speed, the power. This is my favorite part. The whole other patient thing, that's not my favorite part.
So how long have you been cleared by the doctor so far? How
He
long?
said he said that May would be really early to come back. June would be great, like better. And then they pushed it out to July because I guess opponents are too scared to fight me, so they got to pull in from other countries. So, I mean, July's good, and I'll be on the biggest card with some really good, you know, potential good fighters coming up, women.
So do you know at this point?
Sorry.
Do
Do I
we
know who
know
the
who?
opponent? No, I
Okay,
don't. I
okay.
don't even know. I swear, I don't even know. I don't. I
So
have no clue.
your training is not just for one specific person, it's for anybody that think they want to step in there with
Yeah,
you.
yeah. So I just stay ready, stay in shape. It's all about my speed, my power, my reaction time, my footwork, my head movement. Um, Keeping my head in the game, not letting the bullshit, the politics get in the way. Um,
Hmm.
that's all I got to do. And then when the opponent comes, I can adjust quickly. I've been in this long enough to be able to. I fought many people. Everybody has their strengths and weaknesses, so I'll be fine either way.
How did you keep weight off while you were rehabbing? Because I
I
know you
did it.
couldn't really. Oh,
I
you
did it.
did gain weight?
Yeah, I shot up to 150 pounds.
Shut the front door.
Yeah, I was 150 pounds, and it was not. And I was doing a lot of stairmaster because I couldn't like run and bounce. They said I couldn't bounce for like the first couple of months, first I think 12 months, or about 10 weeks, 11 weeks, so maybe 12 weeks. So I was doing a lot of. I built my legs a lot from that
Okay.
stairmaster and my butt, but like I'm losing it now because I would be up on there with all the girls with their nice little butts and like I'm like dang like this is where these girls get their butts from. Um,
Oh man. Oh, we have to wait for her to jump back in right in the middle of her. So that's something so funny. Oh Lord Jesus in the morning. I'm sorry. Sometimes that happens, you guys. It happens sometimes, especially when they're on the move. And it looks like she was coming. I was just about to ask her if she was coming out of a training session, and we just gotta wait for her to bounce back in. But this is exciting. Christine Misfit Ferrer is returning to the square ring, you guys. So now you know, and we don't know who the opponent's going to be, and we will be waiting on pins and needles, waiting to hear who this person might be, and that's all we can do is wait. Boing, and she said something that was very, not even stunning to me, but can't say she didn't bring it up, that they looking for other fighters in other countries, and that's not just in the women's division, that's in the men's division also. So, y'all got to be ready. Y'all got to be ready. Y'all got to be ready. I need to find out if there's any other exciting news. Here she comes.
Sorry about that.
No, that's okay.
Sorry.
That's okay.
My phone literally, I'm in the desert. It's really hot. So my phone got too
Oh,
hot. Sorry about that.
oh, no worries, no worries. Well, we ain't gonna keep you long because we know that makes it even hotter when you're using it. So, you look like you're just coming out of the gym. Were you just doing some training before you got on
Yeah,
with me?
it's super hot right now, so I trained and then got out, put some shorts on and a little shirt. I was
Oh,
doing it fast so I can get on this podcast.
how eager are you for your return, and what is your motivation in this return?
I'm very eager. I've been practicing a lot of new stuff. I'm with a new coach. I believe my power is going to come back. I believe that when I was with Dewey Cooper, he brought a lot of speed to me, a lot of speed to my hands. But this coach I'm with now, it's power. So I guarantee I'm gonna. I want to sleep people. I don't want to just TKO them. I don't want to cut them. I want to sleep them. I want them to be asleep in front of the world at my hands. So that's why I picked the guy I picked. He's like military minded, a world class Mexican, go forward, but still mix it. He has his twist, so I'm not gonna give up everything we're doing over here. But you guys are gonna see a lot more power and a lot. You guys thought I was aggressive before. It's gonna be worse.
Damn.
And my motivation is I just these girls in this division right now. It's just really confusing and disappointing. That's all I'm going to say. With what is in the division right now. Hopefully, these UFC girls bring higher caliber mentality and athleticism and heart and fighting them. We'll see. I mean, we'll see what happens. I'm still having to get people from out of the country to fight me. So I don't know. My motivation is just to show competitiveness, athleticism, and fight and be a female in the sport and we're here to be athletes and be fighters and that's it. I mean, there's an entertainment side, but it doesn't need to be 80% entertainment, 20% fighter. It needs to be 80% fighter, 20% entertainment, so that's my motivation is to show the division what it's supposed to look like.
Understood. Understood. I know that's daggone right. So you had a lot to watch and see, and so
Oh yeah.
your motivation appears to be very real to me. I understand. I get what you're saying. But back to the training part. So you ain't gonna give us a little snitch ahead or who the coach might be,
Oh, my
or we
coach is
gotta
Gil.
wait.
No. My coach is Gil Martinez.
Oh, okay. Gil
Yeah.
Martinez in the house, y'all.
Everybody knows Gil Martinez. So.
Is there anything you want us to know? Because I don't want to keep you. I know you're more on the move, but is there anything you want us to know um, while you're here in training camp before we see you before the fight? Is there anything special about this fight? Because
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a title fight. I was like, oh yeah, just that. It's like lady speculum.
For that vacant title.
Mhm.
So your motivation, no matter who your opponent will be, is very, very high.
Yeah,
Very, very
absolutely,
high.
absolutely. It's. I feel like when I did win the title the first time, it wasn't the way I wanted to. Whether the ending would have been the same for Britain Hart, whether she got cut or not, she wanted me to take her eyeball to do it, then I would have done it. But it would have been the same either way. She has a while to go. Like she has a lot of fight in her. She's a tough girl. She's not a champion material yet. She can build herself into that, but she wants to act like this. I would have beat her regardless. But I mean, she doesn't think so. Let's do this again. We can run it back. Um, I feel like when I defended my title, it didn't go my way. I have some things to prove and to show that I am the champion. And that it was a fluke. Yeah.
Does it add a little more sauce to it for you, knowing that they made this fight maybe with somebody from another country that's not even been in our promotion before that they'll be debuting? You know what I'm saying? Does that add any more sauce to it for you?
I think it's going to be a tough competitor. They're not dealing with this crap, this entertainment side of things for their training. They're not out there. The people that they're doing the entertainment side, but at the same time, I feel like it's just different levels sometimes when you're in a different country. They have a different education and expectation.
Okay, I respect that. So, is there anything else you want us to know? Wow. Is there anything else you want us to know before we get out of here?
That's basically it.
Well, we were glad to have you.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, and have a good rest of your training camp. We look forward to seeing you return to the square ring. And damn, girl, we're excited for you. We're excited.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you.
Yes. Thank you, my lady. Have a great and wonderful afternoon.
You as well.
Bye-bye.
Bye.